Good morning. Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. While markets are lower, beans November down 17 cents, near $14. Meal's a little higher, while oil is down, um, and corn down 8 cents. Chicago wheat down 9 cents. Stocks are lower, dollar is higher. Crude is lower and back at that $86 level. Gold, silver, copper are lower. In China, the Dalian futures beans were lower. Soybean oil and palm oil was lower. I think that the forecast for the Midwest is mostly warm and dry for the month of September. The GFS model is trying to bring a few showers across the western Midwest, day 14. The European model is trying to bring some showers in the eastern Midwest at that same time frame. I think the biggest thing in the bean complex and crude oil is the China economy continues to show signs of weakness, and whether it's COVID restrictions or the drought in the Yangtze River area, or just the problems with the property issues. But so crude oil is down about $24 since the June high, and I think that the export sales, we won't have any data today. There's some guesses out there, but the USDA did say they will start putting the sales report out September 15th. Brazil soybean premiums a little bit firmer. Talk about some Chinese interest for some Brazil beans, but the Matif rapeseed futures were a little bit higher, but the trend in prices is lower. I think the big thing in the corn market is the approaching U.S. harvest and the fact that Ukraine is offering corn cheaper than U.S. One issue is the uncertainty with the shelling of the Milikova port silos, and does that encourage people to buy corn from Ukraine? We are hearing South Korea and China is buying corn from China. The France is starting their harvest at record early time. Talk about production down 40%, and now concerned about future seed availability, and it's down maybe 40% too. And again, remember, Europe cannot import like U.S. Corn seed because of the GMO issues. The Argentina remains mostly dry. The forecast down the road is southern Brazil and central and eastern Argentina should see normal rains. Australia crop, as far as wheat is concerned, is good and could be as big as last year's crop. Turkey raised their cost of moving through the Bosphorus pass from 80 cents to $4, and we continue to see exports prices out of the Black Sea lower than U.S. We're not competitive, and the problem is if you take the Black Sea out, you have record low global world exporters stocks to use ratio, and that's nothing new. So again, some people think that we will go take November beans back to $13.25 as a harvest low, maybe $6 on December corn, and see if wheat can stay in December in this 750, 850 trading range. I think that at least in the corn market, given how strong the cash is and how tight supply is, we might see a rally afterwards.